Well guys, it's official. We finally got 1,500 miles on the new Grand Sport. Now we can start prepping it for some track events, which hopefully we can get to one soon. So 1,500 miles on the car. We just so happened to hit it like right as we pulled into the shop, which was perfect. We were kind of getting closer to the shop and stuff, and I noticed it was not quite there yet, so there it is, 1,500 miles. According to GM's braking instructions, the car is now ready to go and ready for track use. So we got some plans for this car. We got quite a few like cosmetic things we're gonna do, some performance things we're gonna do, some interior things we're gonna do. I'm gonna try and make videos of all of that stuff and kind of show you guys the progression of this car. So I can't wait. We're probably gonna try and do some stuff just kind of like as it is. Maybe see if we can do like a quick one-day track day as it is and see how it handles, performs, all of that stuff. Because I had it on a little autocross track at one point, kind of taking it easy on the car, just driving it, spiritedly, as GM says you can do after the 500 miles. There was like 1,100 miles on the car at that time. And I was pretty blown away with how well it handled then. So pretty excited to see what it's gonna do on an actual road course. At Brainerd International Raceway, our home track here in Brainerd, Minnesota, the C7 would do like a 140. Never quite got into the 139s, and I think it would have had it on a really good day, but yeah, never cracked 139. So curious to see what the Grand Sport will do. But yeah, with these Pilot 4S tires, it still seems to handle pretty well with the track alignment GM specifies. And with some stickier tires, which we thankfully got another set of Z06 wheels. So we have another set of factory wheels for this car already. Yeah, so let's take a look at those Z06 wheels. So thanks to a buddy of mine down in the Twin Cities area. I'm not sure how he exactly acquired these, but he had them and he let me know at Street Machines a couple weeks ago, and he's like, hey, I got some Z06 wheels, and I got a killer deal on these things. So they have like 2 miles. The one tire he gave me, you could actually see like the imprint from the transport, which is probably on the back side here. But yeah, I mean, these tires brand new. I've got one tire because it had a slight little nick in the sidewall, like not even in the bead area that the customer didn't want, which I would understand. But if I got a puncture, I got an extra Pilot Sport 4S here that's from 2025. But yeah, Z06, I think they call these like the spider wheels. They're in like the ash gray. So super cool that we got an extra set of wheels to be able to run on the car too. So, and they're the factory 21-inch rear by 13s, and what are they, the 10.5 or 11 by 20s in the front. Let's see, we've owned the car, it's Sunday now. We picked it up Thursday last week, so we've owned it a week and 3 days, and we were able to successfully get the 1,500 miles on it. I was pretty much taking the car for any test drives or running any errands, or after work we'd go on like a out-of-town dinner date with the girlfriend, which it's great to do anyway, right? But it was just an excuse to drive the car. And I'm also going to make a video about some of the little things I've noticed. Some of these things are probably in the owner's manual. Some of these, maybe some of you guys already know. I don't know how much carried over from like the 25 before the interior refresh model. Some of these little nuances that I've noticed with the car. So stay tuned for that video too. But yeah, guys, 1,500 miles on the Grand Sport. It's been great so far. No issues with the car as expected. Definitely have had some fun with the spirited driving we could do. I love the paddle shifts. I thought I was gonna miss the manual, and I mean, there might be a day I do here and there, but I have other cars that I drive. My drift car is a manual. Our BRZ that we autocross and kind of teach customers in how to drive, that's a manual. So I'll definitely still get my fix on that manual transmission experience that some people say that they miss. So personally, I like the paddles. I think GM did an amazing job with this transmission. I personally like it a little bit more in the sport, or like the Z mode that I have set the transmission in more of a sport mode. It hangs the RPMs just a little bit more instead of shifting it as early as it can for fuel economy. I mean, I don't know how many people buy this car for fuel economy, but I did look at that just to see, because I noticed in the owner's manual that GM would say that it possibly would use more fuel and to check the oil. But yeah, got to check the oil and stuff periodically through that 1,500 mile period, and we've done that and found no oil consumption, which is good, and fuel economy is like average of 20, in the 1,500 miles that we've owned the car, which is pretty good because there's definitely some times I've not been nice to it. It's seen triple digits a few times in Mexico, so. Yeah, guys, well, stay tuned. I just wanted to update you that we got 1,500 miles in the car, and we're going to start making some other content and get you guys some more content on this Grand Sport